Hi, this is Lou Smart, and I want to share with you some of my thoughts on energy and how that relates into energy clearing. But first off, the most important thing I think that people don't always understand, there's so many terms, spiritual terms and energy terms, but I'm just going to try and get this really simple and down pat, and that is that we have our source energy, or our core energy is part of creation. So you can call that divine, you can call that God, you can call that whatever you want, but it's source, and it's highly creative and powerful, and it is the love or the light or both. It depends on your sensibility around it, and everyone's different, but I think we all got a real sense that there's something more than just this physical body, the physical reality of our body. We have a soul, and so the light and love that we are is the core essence of who we are, and it's that is the magnet for all of everything that happens and how we're supported, everything that we draw to us for our life and support, and including, expanding consciousness, expanding our horizons and becoming greater, doing more and being more from love. And so there's an awful lot of books out there about, being positive and the law of attraction, and just having what you want when you want on your terms. And, so why is it that we don't? And I think there are many things in life that are completely incomprehensible and got nothing to do with us getting it wrong, or not our manifesting button doesn't work. There are deeper wisdoms and deeper meanings behind aspects of our reality that we can't fathom from this current perspective. So one of the main reasons that we get really blocked up and we cannot, manifest a lot of things that we desire or require, or just things aren't working the way they want, and that is that this core energy that actually does come through the crown, it comes through the body, it goes through the legs, down the feet, out through the feet and into the ground. This core energy is filtered through, it goes out into the world and draws back to us, a lot of what we think and feel and want, but it is filtered through our emotional body, and our emotional body is it sits a little bit out from the physical body, and it interpenetrates through the other, our mental body, our spiritual body. So it is embedded in our physical vehicle, in the physical body. And so what happens is that, we may think very intensively about the things that we desire and require, but that intensity is filtered through and diluted down by the emotional body. And the emotional body has blocks in it, emotional blocks from our resistances, all our hurts, all our pain, all our anger, all our resentments, jealousies, all of that that's accumulated since childhood, and I would say before, pre-incarnational, in other lifetimes, if you want to say, but it doesn't matter. It's whatever you believe about past lives or reincarnation or karma. It's a lot of that information that causes us to believe those things is stored in the emotional body. It feeds off the mind as well. So it's habituated, and we get born into conditioning that basically is like it's like a matrix, that becomes our emotional reality, and not forgetting that this source energy feeds through it. So the blocking that goes on is something that I work with energy clearing. So typically clients that come to me have got, to move, it's really uncomfortable. This is my favourite rock, but now it's becoming uncomfortable. See, it's all curved behind me, and I can sit in it like an armchair. And the kind of clients that come to me have got, things aren't working the way they want them to. They might be going through a grief or a loss or separation, or they want to get out of where they are. They're bored, tired, frustrated, limited in their job, in the corporate sort of setup, whatever it is that is causing them to be unhappy. And it could be unspecified. People come with fatigue and unhappiness, and they can't put their finger on it. So with energy clearing, I do that remotely, and I can research through a set of charts, and I go into really deeply into the cause and clear the energy. And then afterwards we have a feedback and coaching sessions so that I can really help people step forward and be able to understand what the blocks are about, and to understand, why they're going on in their lives, that it's not that they've got anything wrong, that actually there's a jewel, there's a real nugget in all of our deepest, most difficult, hardest places in our life. There's a jewel in there. Oh God, my hair looks really weird. I'm going to have to change that. That's what I do. And, going on from there, people can have, clearings on a sort of maintenance basis, because we're all accumulating toxicity and other energies all the time. So it's a really good way to get clear. So I talk to people as well. It's not just some magic button that goes on whereby, people are cleared and that's it. All of us have got to be conscious of the challenges that we are facing in our immediate environment and in our lives, to be able to transform them. So, you can't clear everything out of somebody's life. There are some things that are there for very good reasons, and the trick is, it's all about mastery. It's all about knowing what's going on, or understanding from much higher levels and perspectives, so that you can let go of resisting. And as soon as you let go of resisting stuff that you don't like and don't want, everything starts to shift. You feel more at peace. So mastery is not about not having shit happen, but it's about managing shit and cream. Shit sandwiches, I call it. So that's what I do. And if that's at all interesting to you, and what I'm offering to people is to give me a call and to talk about what's going on for you, because I want to learn more about what's going on for people. Things have changed. What was going on, 20 years ago when I first started in stress management and working at London Bridge Hospital, and then I had my own clinic. I've gone on from there. I lectured in emotional detox and energy clearing, Greyshot Spa for years. But things have changed, reality changes, spirituality changes, our whole economy is changing. Our entire way that we live is changing because of the digital world. So reality is changing, and we need to stay ahead and abreast. And energy, our consciousness is changing, so we need to up level and upgrade. So I'm wanting to talk to women and find out more about their lives, and then if you give me 15 minutes of your time, then I will give you a free 30-minute energy clearing coaching consultation, and try and shift what's going on for you. So that's Lou Smart. You'll find the details on this posting, or whether it's come out through YouTube or wherever you find this. I'll put my contact details on. Okay. Thank you so much for listening. God bless. It's Lou Smart. Bye for now.